Oh my freaking
Hello,
gosh.
everyone. The host
Oh,
Echidna here, and welcome to and any character that's number 18. And I'm joined by.
Step CP and Jeff the Killer. Fuck off.
Name's Victor Hale.
I'm Stormdale Petroff.
What are you doing here, Babylon?
I'm here to, wait. Why the boss sent me here again? I think I wanted the Master Emerald or something. I don't know.
Oh, heck no, you're not getting that thing.
What are you going to do about it, Red Butt?
Are you causing trouble?
Why would I be doing that?
I got my eye on you.
What?
And I'm going to have... Wait. What do I have on you?
Wow, you don't even
I got
know.
a file on you that says, idiot.
Wow.
Storm,
Wow.
the only thing you have on Knuckles is your own fist shoved up your ass, like Sonic Riders back in old Babylon.
Hey, it's not my fault Sega was terrible at making Connect games.
True.
Also, did you know Jet is gay?
Whatever.
Anyway, do we have any questions?
Let me check this thing. Jet, where's the computer room? Just kidding.
My God, you are precious. And by precious, I mean you're considerably stupid.
At least he's smarter than my boom self.
Exactly, at least I can count up to 5.
True.
Anyway, you're not getting the Master Emerald. Not you, not Rouge, no one. The Master Emerald stays with me.
What is it, the Master Emerald anyway? It's just a giant gem.
It holds the island up.
No, so can your mom. I mean, what?
Oh, hey,
Wow.
that Master Emerald can lift up more than you could actually punch.
Exactly.
Well, that's because of black magic or whatever.
It's not even black magic. It's the funny part of how stupid you can be. It's actually you actually have this black magic you pretty much are joking on about.
Don't be so racist.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
There we go.
okay. You know what? I'm just going to say this right now. How can I be racist when I can't even run fast? Oh wait.
What?
Wow.
Oh wait.
Wait a minute. What did I just come back to? You mean what did we come back to? Shut up, Jeff!
It's really funny and stupid, but basically Stone called me racist for pointing out the fact that you can't even say that the Master Emerald has black magic because the same energy that comes from the Master Emerald is in pretty much every one of us.
Oh.
And for some reason, he had the stupidity to call me racist.
Oh, wow. Well, I can see the stupidity there. Anyway. Oh yeah, CP. Why were you taking my knives earlier? I'm not telling you. What? Is because he ran out of knives? Shut up.
You know what's even
Alright.
better than Boom Knuckles is probably Big. Constantly going after this frog.
Seriously,
I'm
with
not.
the fact
I'm
that
not after a frog. Stupid.
he's talking about Big the Cat.
I'm not talking about you, Red Mutt.
He was talking about Big the Cat always chasing after the damn froggy or whatever.
The damn
Frickin-
frog that he can't even catch.
Yeah,
I mean,
serious.
seriously,
Yeah,
he's such a
seriously.
professional. And
Like
they
the
can't-
amount of shit that the amount of shit he gives himself into is quite honestly hilarious and pathetic. Like he can't even catch Froggy. Yet he can actually I kind of find this ironic. He can actually still be lifted off the ground thanks to Cream and Amy.
Oh wow! So
Well, Cream
basically,
does most of the work.
It's kind of funny that he actually is able. It's kind of funny that like Cream is big enough to handle Big the Cat.
wait a minute. SubCP, what else did you get into? None of your business.
Perhaps Big the Cat is just a giant balloon.
Could be.
Seriously, Big the Cat. When you know what, I'm just going to make a joke about it. Big the Cat is so fat. When he tries to find Froggy, he looks like he's trying to eat him.
What? I don't trust you. I know, I don't trust you either. Piss off! Can I kill him, please?
You can try.
You're free. Both of you are free to do whatever the fuck you want. Don't
Exactly.
ask.
Here's the thing. I got an advantage because I can't die. Actually, you can. I just need to strike you in your little weak point that's on the back of your neck. Piss off!
Oh boy.
So, Annie,
It's all blank.
What the fuck?
all right. So let's do a game while we're waiting on people, I guess, and questions.
Well, what can we play?
I hear that you guys
Dare?
gonna truth or dare. Would you rather?
Yes.
Let's do
why
truth
don't
or
you start
dare.
off,
Nothing on chat.
Alon?
I have a
Okay,
truth
fine.
that I really want to do.
You know what?
Wait a
You
minute.
just-
What are you thinking?
You know what? I'm passing the potato over to you then, Victor.
All right, this is gonna be
Oh.
perfect. Steph CP, truth or dare?
Truth!
Big mistake. Is it true that you were getting? Is it true that some of those knives were used to carve a heart in your room?
What?
You heard.
You know what I'm getting at.
Come on, I can see it in your eyes. You know. Shut up! If I need to, I will go in that room and look. Don't you dare! I will. I will.
Oh, this is
I will
precious.
go in there and look. You do? I'm stabbing you in the face. I already carved an eternal smile on my face. Get with the deal. I hate you.
Hey, look,
know what?
Red
I'm
Mutt,
gonna go
you're not
look.
the only
Don't you
red
dare!
person here anymore.
Oh, this is precious.
I'm gonna go look. Don't you dare! I'm gonna look. Don't you dare! I'm gonna look.
Oh, this is precious.
I hate you.
I don't get what's so precious about this.
You don't want
She
to know.
did. She did. I saw. Fuck you, Jeff.
Wait. I think I just figured it out.
Don't you dare.
What is it?
There's CP and Crazy Davy sitting in a tree. FUCK each other with a knife.
Wow.
Oh wow, you think hissing is going to threaten anybody? Shut up!
Oh my god. Wow.
Your face
Wow.
is red. Shut up, Jeff!
First comes love, then comes stabbing.
First comes love, then comes the stabbing. Carve a heart into my chest, because I don't care.
I hate you. I hate you both.
It's your turn.
I can't. Your voice is squeaky. Shut up! Jeff Trippadair! What? Why me? Because I said. I'm going with true. Fuck you!
Oh my god.
By the way, we might be having someone joining us shortly.
Oh, okay.
I swear to
I
God.
wonder who.
Let's see. I will go for truth, like I said. I hate you. You know what? Is it true that you hate Randy, Keith, and Troy because one, Keith burned you internally by knocking bleach on you and lighting you on fire? We don't talk about that. I don't care. I'm bringing it up. We do not talk about it.
I'm only going to say this, Jeff. Steph CP is not the only one that's getting tortured tonight.
So good. I'm not the only one getting tortured.
And
Believe me.
Don't worry, I'll have you both tortured.
But yes, I do hate Randy, Keith, and Troy, and if they're still alive, I already know who's on my hit list. So wait, we're going Hitman on? Hold on. Are we going Hitman in here? Really? Yes.
Go right ahead.
Just shut up. Let's see. Truth or Dare, Knuckles?
Let's go with a truth for now.
Alrighty, is it true that... You know what? Is it true that you have an interest in Rouge the Bat?
Shut your face before I come over there and punch you so hard in the nuts that you will be screaming so hard that your great-grandchildren will be able to hear you.
Dude, I'm used to pain. Get with the deal.
Wow, Knuckles, didn't know you like that kind of stuff.
You stay out of it, otherwise I'll do it to you as well.
If
Oh
you
my
even
gosh.
try to do anything towards that, not only will my children come after you, my grandchildren and my
Oh my god.
will butcher you for the next generation of echidnas you'll ever come to give birth with, if that ever happens.
But yeah, I will be right back. Steph CP, what? You're coming with me. Fuck you!
We'll be right back. Brought to you by I don't care.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Name's Daisuke. Friend.
This guy
Who are
is
you
gay.
looking for?
Nice gay.
This guy is gay.
Shut up.
No,
Let him speak.
it's Daisuke, and I'm looking for a friend.
Oh?
Who may that be?
Name's Dragonfire. Have you heard of him?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a fan of mine. Or was.
X-fan. He's an X-fan.
right.
I've seen him around, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I've been trying to find him for almost 40 years now.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Someone's in time traveling.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. You're from an orphanage, aren't you?
Yeah, that's where I met him.
Okay. The last time I talked to him, he was talking about you, hoping to find you.
Well, I've been
Didn't
trying to find him.
Yeah, good luck fighting him. I think he's in some kind of space thing. I don't get it. It's really hard to
He might
comprehend.
show up later. He might show up later. If you
That'll be cool.
if you stay put, I don't know.
I don't think I'm going anywhere.
That'll be good.
That's good because from what I heard from him last time I talked to him, which was I think about a week ago, he was telling me about you, and it would be nice if you two actually got reunited. Because apparently you stood up for him in the orphanage.
Yeah, he was getting bullied off a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
By the way, does the name Kuro ring a bell?
I'm back. Well, we're back. I hate you, Jeff.
Well, Nightwolf Kuro.
Not really.
Gotcha.
We're
I haven't
back.
seen him. I haven't seen him in a while either. Anyway,
We're back.
hi
Welcome
there.
back. Anyway, whose turn was it?
I think Jeff.
All right,
No.
Jeff. Go ahead and take your turn.
It wasn't our turn actually. We tossed it at you, Knuckles.
Oh,
Oh,
right. Yeah. Knuckles,
Right.
your turn.
Okay. All right. Sasuke, truth or dare?
Let's go with the truth. Not much. People don't know much about me.
No. Because apparently Dragonfire hasn't opened up to tell us. How old were you in Dragonfire when you guys met?
I believe about 10 years old, maybe 7.
Oh.
So
Oh,
you met him
wow.
right before he left the orphanage. Because 10 was when he left.
We didn't know each other for long.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
How sad.
Well, that's an amazing time gap that he still remembers you, and that he's been trying to. He's from what I hear, he's been trying to look for you too, but
Yep.
he's also not been able to go back to the orphanage.
Exactly. Because he crash landed on Mobius about 40 years ago.
Mobius just, I guess the time here goes so slow because I haven't really aged those 40 years.
Well, Storm, the reason why he became a fan of yours is because he went to a race and he saw you win a race. That's the only reason why he was a fan of you.
I think I won because Jet let me win. He decided to let he rigged everyone else's boards to fail so that I at least know what it's like to win a race.
Wait.
He didn't
Okay.
tell me until after.
I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but that doesn't sound like Jeff. That sounds more like Wave's work.
I think Wave did it
Is-
then.
What?
Yeah, Wave Friday
Yeah,
went out to
'cause-
boards.
Yeah, because Jet is more of the. Well, he's the leader. Well, of course he's the leader of the group, but he's more of the talented He's more of the talented writer. Wave is your tactic and technician person or whatever.
So
From
kind
what
of
I
like
heard from
Tails.
Dragonfire earlier today, he challenged Jet to a race and Jet lost, and Jet was not too happy.
Go figure. He's lost only to Sonic.
I guess
Anyway.
Wave needs to go back to that drawing board.
Anyway, Duske, it's your turn.
Alright, that creepy boy over there.
Which
Which one?
one? Which one? We have two. Hey, I am not a boy!
You know which one, the black-haired one.
Alright, we'll go with truth.
Is it you kind of cut your lips like that?
What?
I say, is it you cut your lips like that? Because they don't come factory setting like that.
Yes, I did. I will flat out say it. I did cut my lips like this, so.
Try to get. They don't come. They don't
Hold
come.
on. Hold on. That leads me to a question then. Why would you cut them into you? Were you like screaming internally in pain? Actually, no, I wasn't. I actually had a broken mind at that point. Oh.
Yeah, if
What?
I remember correctly, at that point, you pretty much were like the whole time, and then you basically like, you know what? Fuck it, let's just do it for the hell of it.
I will be right back.
Who wants to take their turn while they're back away?
I guess for now, you know what? I guess I'll go.
Okay.
How about you know what? Daisuke, truth or dare?
I just said truth. You gotta learn more about me.
I feel you. Wait, actually, is it true? Actually, I'm just going to ask this question. How did you escape the orphanage, or are you in Mobius right now?
I kind of got too old for them to keep me in the orphanage.
Oh, so they basically just let you out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not many people wanted Coyote, apparently.
I get you. Well, then I believe it's your
Okay, we're
turn.
back.
Welcome back.
I took a turn for you, but you can go ahead if you want, Jeff.
Okay then. All right, Jen. Good job. You can't talk. Shut up. David, Troubadour.
I'll go with the truth.
Damn it. Is it true? Is it true that you honestly want to taunt Steph CP just to see how red her face gets? What?
One, it's already too easy to do that. All I have to do is paint myself red, and then she goes crazy. And then again, I would actually have to say yes.
Oh boy. You're not the only one who's going to get tortured. Okay, you need to calm down. I think you had too much sugar. I don't fuck you.
I think you need to go grab that 24 pack of water I have for you, Steph CP.
I have a water bottle with me. It's just I don't want to drink it. You are going to drink it, or you're going to have Celestial freaking force you to drink it. She does, I'm stabbing her in the neck.
Steph CP, you do realize it's actually good for you to drink a ton of water after getting hungover as big as you did last night. It's actually not an embarrassing thing, too. Hell, I got drunk once. Anyway. Well, now that it pretty much segued over to me, and I already asked Daisuke. Daisuke, take your turn.
Alright. Knuckles, truth or dare?
Let's go with a truth.
Is it true that you have a son who's been picking on Dragonfire?
Yes. You're talking about my son Norm.
Who ironically doesn't set the norm for Sonic characters, NOCs.
He is the subtle type of reject, and everyone knows it.
He's a living jet. I don't mean to bound my boss, but
But yeah, he basically at one point he got rich and basically forced Dragonfire to be his butler, and Dragonfire didn't like how his friend turned out, so what he ended up doing is he basically decided to try to stay around and try to get the good side of his friend, my son, back, and it didn't work out. So yeah.
Well then. New guest, I'm guessing. Whatever. Knuckles, it's your turn.
Let's see. Stupid Babylon Rogue. Truth or dare?
How about a dare? What you got, Red Mutt?
I would laugh harder if you said red butt.
Oh yeah, because he's like a baboon's butt.
I wouldn't be doing that. CP, shut up.
Anyway, you said dare, right? So
Yes.
I dare you to say one horrible thing about your boss.
I guess he's extremely greedy and he doesn't really know how to race anymore. I mean, he's lost a whole lot more recently.
There we go.
Hey, look, it's that crocodile I raced.
Yeah, it's you. Who are you again?
I'm Storm. I think you are Vector, Mr. Detective Professional.
Oh, well, yeah, but everybody knows me. You're just kind of a... Well, you're a guy. Anyway. So, what did I miss?
Not much. We started. We're doing truth or dare, and stuff like that. So you didn't miss much. Let's see, and it is the Babylon Rogue's turn.
All right, and
Like, I've heard about Babylon Rogues, but you're just a guy. Anyway.
I'm the muscles of the group. Anyways, truth or dare, Croc?
I don't see any muscle on that. I'll go with the truth.
All right, is it true that if a certain order came in, you'll probably be like, oh shit.
What are you on about?
There's an order standing behind me ready to knock me out at any second if I don't move out of the way.
Yeah, well, let me just put it to you straight. If you're talking about Shellbreaker, I ain't got nothing to fear from that guy.
Yeah, I think that's him. He's still pretty mad about what you did.
Well, he can stay mad.
Okay, I'm moving. Jeez. Don't have to point your sword at my neck. Freaking shorty. I heard that.
Neat. Anyway, I guess it's my turn then. Truth or dare? I'm gonna have to go with... Oh, Dragonfire's here.
Hello.
Okay, let's go with you, Dragonfire.
Okay, let's go with a dare.
All right. I dare you to... You know what? This Shellbreaker thinks he's hot stuff. Go kick his tail in.
All right. And teleports to him and punches him right in the nuts. And teleports back.
Had a guy, buddy,
Hello.
hitting your man right in his jimmies, huh?
Yes. How have you been?
I've been great.
That's good. It's been quite a while.
40 years I've been keeping count.
Yeah, I know, right?
Still, punching a man right
I'm back!
first time I see it.
CP, give me the phone.
Yeah, well, I had to defend myself back then when we first met.
Yeah, the orphanage.
CP, give me the phone. No!
Anyway,
Anyway.
let's go with Shellbreaker, Truth or Dare.
I'm going with the truth, for I don't trust you. Especially after hitting my nuts.
I don't blame you. Let's see. Is it true that you might have to help Metal out, otherwise he's with something?
Oh yes, I heard about that Neo Johnny case. In all honesty, it all depends who I guess offers me first on to help them out. If Metal comes to me first, then of course. But if Neo Johnny does, it depends on what I get in return. I already know what Metal's offer is. It depends on what Neo Johnny offers me. If it's something better, who knows? But in the meantime, I'm on the fence on that.
Okay.
Truth or dare? Let's go with the coyote.
And I will go with the truth. Again, gotta figure things out about me.
Alright. Is it true that... Okay, I'm just going to make this a straight up question. What have you been doing as soon as you got out of the orphanage? What kind of career do you do? Do you have any particular powers?
Well, first thing I did once I got out of the orphanage was get me some new clothes. They didn't give me clothes in there. Not that fit me.
Right. Because the orphanage had no money when I was there.
I didn't have money for a couple more years after that.
Oh.
I stayed in there for 8 years after you left.
Wow. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry I left.
No one went to Coyote.
I'm sorry I left.
They kicked me out.
No, you're right.
I'm sorry I left. I shouldn't have left.
Well, you were.
I was actually
fortunate. Year. But as for powers, I don't really know. I never really tried to use any.
Moving on.
I think a good right hook is the best type of power you need. Now, Dragon Fire, truth or dare?
Let's go with the truth.
Is it true that you're letting some echidna bully you around?
Yeah, I used to, but my friend Nightwolf kinda saved me from that. So, because he went to Norm's manor and blew it up, and before it blew up, he basically saved me and got me out of there.
Well, that was good, but you still get at least give him a good right hook.
Well, if I ever see him again, I haven't seen it. I've been training for almost a year because I have a mentor that is a Time Reaper. So I basically, because he agreed to help me, train me so I could control my angered form. So I was training for almost a year, and this is the first time I've been out for almost a year.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting stronger.
Yes. Let's see. Vector, truth or dare?
Yeah, I'll go with another truth for now.
Okay. Is it true that you make a better leader than Espio?
Huh?
I think he's asking why you're watching.
Do you make a better leader than Espio.
Do I make a better leader than who?
Espio!
Espio.
Well, I mean, Espio's never been a leader, so yeah. Not to mention, he can make some pretty quick-headed decisions sometimes. But anyway, truth or dare, who's that over there?
David?
No, the one with the sock hat.
Huh?
You. Who are you?
Okay, the one with the cut in his mouth is Jeff, and I'm Step CP. That's one way to describe me. Good job. I don't care.
So wait, I heard Jeff, and then who?
Step CP!
Jeff CP.
Why do they all sound like chicks? Anyway, let's go truth or dare. CP. No, Jeff. Truth or dare, Jeff.
I'll go for truth.
Why do you sound like a girl?
For one, piss off. Second of all, I don't fucking know.
He hasn't hit puberty, that's why.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Dealbreaker, piss off!
I'll piss
Wow.
anybody
Naughty
off,
words.
but no.
You know, the torturing doesn't have to be only David, you know. Shut up. You know what? David, truth or dare.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's go with the dare.
I dare you to show that family photo stuff CP doesn't want to see. What? No, 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 no.
Oh, this is just precious.
No, 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 no.
Don't
No,
worry.
no.
Don't worry. It's not as crazy as you think.
Oh, your face is so rich.
Oh
At
boy.
least it's not them kissing. Oh yeah, there is one.
I told you I was going to do it. Whatever. You know what? Dragonfire, truth or... Actually, you know what? Jeff the Killer, truth or dare.
I'll go for truth. I don't trust you. You know you just fucked up anyway. Shut up.
Yeah, truth or dare, you're not getting past this. Is it true that... You know what? Is it true that when you is it true that when you got a massive facial makeover, you also had to account for that because your last name is Wood, you pretty much burned it all with you?
Why do you do this? Okay. First off, I honestly, if you count me killing my entire family, wait, you didn't kill Lou technically. You just put him in the hospital, but he has a stink inside. What was his name? Sully? Yeah, Sully, which made him homicidal. Yeah. Basically getting bleached and burned almost alive, something that you want to insult, then yeah, I would probably agree with you.
It's getting a little heated in here.
Truth or dare, Dragonfire. He's pissed. Shut up!
Let's go with a dare. Why not?
Alright. I dare you the next time you see Storm, beat the shit out of him.
Will do.
Jeff, are you okay? I'm fine.
I haven't seen Storm, but I saw.
Oh, boy.
But Knuckles said that he was in here, so let's see. Let's see. Dulce, truth or dare?
Let's go with the truth again.
Is it true that you still can fight like you used to when we were kids?
I can still give a pretty good right hook. Not like
Oh,
I
that's
had
good.
it easy getting here.
Right. I mean, without having a spaceship, it's not easy to get to Mobius.
Not only that, there's always a few ruffians trying to take your wallet.
Mm-hmm.
They had to learn the hard way.
Yeah. I mean, you were always tough back when we were kids.
You had to be in that.
Hey, I'm fine.
Yeah, you had to be in that orphanage. So I'm like, I mean, I'm sorry that you had to always defend me. But I was weak back then.
Well, at least you ain't now.
No.
But, Blue Otter over there.
Ghost Goose says, I trust no one.
Really? You don't even trust me, but you don't even know
I
me.
lost the
You know,
ability
for a
to...
pirate who keeps a lot of secrets and lies, truth might have not been the best option. Mr. I don't trust anybody, but go ahead. Tell us where your treasure is buried. Tell us what kind of underwear you're wearing. Go ahead and tell us that suit is a Fisher-Price toy.
Alright, is it true that, you keep your treasure buried, within the island? Quotes?
No, I
You,
don't.
No, you don't
I
lie to me.
don't have my treasure on me. Or in the islands.
Which
Oh, I
island?
got one that's gonna screw him over whenever it's my turn. Anyway.
Your turn, Otter.
Uh-oh. Getting a call from the missus. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me get vanilla. Anyways, truth or dare, Victor?
How about the truth this time?
Is it true that you have been betrayed? Probably nowhere near as bad as I have.
Is it true that what?
You
Sorry.
have never been betrayed.
Not true. I've betrayed and have been betrayed before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh.
Ye. Well then. You know what? Vector, truth or dare?
Vector BRB.
You got a call from, apparently, the missus.
Gotcha. How about you, Shellbreaker?
Fine. You know what? Dare.
Steph CV, I wouldn't be relieved for too long. Shut up.
Well then. You know what? I dare you to use a sword or some kind of knife and carve a Shellbreaker was here on Captain Metal's ship.
That is the best one I've ever had, and be so much fun. I can't wait to see his face when he be extremely pissed or rather laugh it off. No one knows because they have no emotions.
Jeff.
He probably will be this. He'll probably just do the first one. He'll probably be like, I'm wanting to slice my head off for it, but who knows? Maybe he'll shrug it off. I mean, I've done it before.
Jeff. What? You okay?
And
I'm fine.
done. Let's see how long it takes for him to notice. But in the meantime, Truth or dare, Dragonfire?
Let's go with another truth.
Alright. Is it true that as soon as you find Norm, you probably would like to strangle him or straight up kill him for the things he's done?
Most likely. Who knows? I haven't seen him in quite a while, so whatever.
Ow!
Let's see. Dosuke, truth or dare?
I will go with the truth again. Remember, we got 40 years of catching up to do.
Exactly.
Boy.
Is it true that you are married?
Not yet. I've been spending most of my time trying to find you.
Right. I'm sorry.
I've been through a lot of deserts to get to here.
Deserts.
Why
Really?
am a coyote? That's where I felt more at home. So I took the desert routes to get to here.
That's self-explanatory.
I'm
Jeff?
sorry that I caused you so much trouble.
Yeah.
It's alright.
What? So you're not.
It was my choice whether or not to come and find you, and I decided to come and find you.
Interesting.
But let's go with that little short thing over there.
Fuck you!
I just call it as I see it. Chill.
I am not short.
Well, I mean, that boy beside you seems to be about 2 foot taller than you.
Still have that sense of humor, I see. You always had that.
Yep.
I'm not short. Yes, you are.
Daisuke, you're awesome.
I'm just calling it like I see it.
Fine, I'll go with truth.
Is it true that you kind of fell into a can of paint because her hair seems to be 3 different colors?
Okay. I am trying so hard to resist ripping every single part of you out of your entire body.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know teenagers could be so cruel. Trying to hurt an old man like myself.
Jeff, why are you laughing?
It's funny how you're getting pissed off at these insults.
You! Shut up!
Why would you hurt an old man like me just for making a few jokes? It's so...
Because I don't give a fuck, that's why.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch your language, youngin.
I don't care!
Oh my god, this is great.
I already have a broken mind as it is.
Well, maybe some duct tape or some glue could fix your broken mind.
Dusty, there's no reasoning. This generation has basically changed.
Hold on.
There's no way that we can reason with them.
This generation.
Yep.
But freaking
Never answered my question. Did you fall into a can of paint?
no.
Okay, that answers my question.
Freaking truth or dare, David?
How about a dare?
Oh, you know what? Don't you do it. Why? Don't. You do it. Too late. I dare you to bring out Crazy Davy!
Oh,
What, is that your boyfriend or something?
Yes.
interesting.
And here we go. Okay, you went from 0 to 100 to 0 really fast.
I'd say so myself. 0 to to 100 real quick with that short one.
Come and shoot again and see how far my knife goes in your throat.
I'm just calling it like I sees it. And I sees that you is short.
Shut your mouth.
Oh my
I'll try,
gosh.
but my mouth don't have a commander. It goes.
You
as
know,
it pleases.
I could put a muzzle on you.
My snout seems to be too small for a muzzle. I'm a coyote, not a dog.
Technically, a coyote is a type of dog.
Here's the
I'm a
thing.
different type of dog.
Okay, Steph CP, you're a wolfie. Coyotes are actually a little bit different.
They're smaller.
Yep.
So
It's tech-
unless you can call up, what is it, that Dr. Constipation Syndrome dude or whatever, you're not going to get a muzzle as big, as small as coyote here.
Fine.
Like I said, my muzzle is a bit short for my snout here. It's a bit short for a muzzle. But there
Anyway,
is
Steph CP,
something.
it's your turn.
No, it's
Actually, it's my turn.
It's that weird black and red guy's turn over there.
Just call me Davey. Anyway, you know what? Dragon 5, truth or dare.
Let's go with a dare, I guess. Whatever.
Oh, this is going to be precious. I dare you to get your extreme gear or whatever it is you got there. Make one for Dice Gate, or better yet, ride it and use the air trail of it to paint whatever kind of message you want to see in the sky.
Fine. While I'm working on that, Shellbreaker, truth or dare?
You know what? I think I'll go with another dare. Why not?
Dare? I dare you to get as angry as you can and go to Metal and try to disassemble him.
I don't think I even need angry to attempt that, but okay, let's see what happens. Okay, while I am making my way there, truth or dare, I guess I'll throw it at Jeff. I don't think Hector's back yet.
Alright, we'll go for truth.
Alright, is it true that... Oh, there he goes. You basically is a corrupted version of this Joker that I read on.
Actually, no. I am not a corrupted version of the Joker.
Oh, so you don't take that as an insult?
Nah.
To me, that sounded like an insult. Because the Joker
I
is
just found it.
what's ugly.
Oh yeah,
Act-
he kind of is.
He just called you
Jeff?
like the Joker, and
Jeff?
the Joker
Jeff?
is but ugly.
chill. Jeff, chill.
I'm fine. I will keep my cool. No, I am not a corrupted version of the Joker. Honestly, I'm more sadistic than his ass.
I don't know.
Seriously,
I mean,
don't say it, please.
I
Oh,
mean,
I
the
can't say
Joker's
it.
done some pretty messed up stuff, trying to blow up a whole entire city. The best you've done is stab a few people, I believe.
Actually, no. I actually tried to reach into my brother Lou and rip out his intestines.
But
Wait,
the,
you did that?
Yeah.
the Joker tried to blow up the whole city.
He didn't
And
take
laugh
it
He's
at
over.
got a point. The Joker will kill an entire. The Joker is so famous and so crazy. he will literally take the entire city, pour eggs on top of it, get some chicken feathers, and burn it down to the ground. What have you done in comparison with that?
I'm just saying, maybe the Joker is a more corrupt version of you.
Joker has been running a lot longer, but anyways, moving on.
Honestly, that kind of would be a compliment then.
Yeah, it is a compliment. And I will accept it. Let's see. You know what? Truth or dare, Crazy Davy?
How about that dare you were thinking of?
Okay, I dare you to kiss Steph CP.
Didn't say where. Fuck her up.
I could have made it worse. Don't you dare, please. But I will.
You know
save
what?
it.
I am going to make this a little bit more of a tease.
Tease. Oh, God, a tease.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Shield your eyes, young viewers.
Aw, CP.
You didn't say I couldn't kiss the air. Ooh. Well, there you go.
I'm surprised that they didn't actually touch.
Yeah, I can tease like that pretty easily. You know what? Daisuke, truth or dare?
I'm going to go with the truth.
Oh my god, CP.
All right. Is it true that when you were at the orphanage, they at least had some music playing for you to enjoy?
Yeah, but it was like music from the 50s.
Oh boy.
So all you get
Yeah,
is
we'll try.
that swing.
Yeah, it wasn't much good. I think when I got there before I left, they started doing 60s.
Yeah, they went, they didn't feel like buying real music, so they went and got a record player and played it.
Yeah.
Wasn't the smartest idea, but it passed the time.
Daisuke, do you remember that one song that you and I used to play a lot?
Which one? There was so many. They bought like
Painted Black.
Oh yeah, but like
I remember that they got kind of upset at us because we constantly played that over and over again.
yeah, they got mad at us for that.
Yeah.
But there was one time where I think it was just after you left Dragonfire, but they went out to the this yard sale to this really old dude, and they got like all of his records and threw them at us and say, pick out which ones you want to play. And we wind up going through them and finding nothing good.
Right.
It's just old music that nobody knew. We tried playing them. They sounded like somebody was beating the guitar against the wall.
I remember those.
Yeah. After you left, they didn't play anything good anymore. They took away our old records, so we couldn't play any of the old ones. We had to play the new ones.
Oh, did you keep that song or?
Yeah, I have it in my book
of...
bag. I went.
Good.
I hid it underneath the pillow.
Good.
And when I left, I took it with me. They tried to stop me, but it was mine.
It was like you said, like, this is my pillow, no one else's. I am taking it with me, so
Yeah,
fuck off.
Yeah, it was inside my pillowcase, and I took the pillow with me. And when I walked out, they didn't know that the record was in the pillowcase.
That's cool.
I guess that was the last thing I gave you, because I believe I gave that to you for your birthday the year before I left.
CP, your face is so red. Fuck off.
So, short person, truth or dare.
Truth.
is it true that your hair becomes as red as this parent Nightwolf person's hair when you see this?
My hair?
Well, no, your face. Your face becomes as red as this Nightwolf person's hair when you see this crazy Davy kid. That's
Shut
beside you.
up.
How is it that red or a little bit darker?
Shut up.
Here's an easier question. Here's an easier question. Is it blood red or rainbow red?
Oh no, I think I broke her.
Now.
Good job. I remember you used to do that a lot with the people that used to.
Yeah,
fun
not
of
many
us.
people got away without me roasting or making fun of them so they laughed the butts
I
out.
remember that you got in a lot of trouble over the years. before I left.
Yeah, the freaking owner of the church, or not church, orphanage, decided that he was going to try and mess with me. He got an earful of roasting. Roasting. Like that bold cut that he used to have. Who has a bold cut anymore? He looks like a person from the Beatles.
How ironic considering the music they probably listened to.
Oddly enough, the one record that we had there that he liked to listen to was the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Somebody get that honey gel and sprinkle that hair up like Paul McCartney. I'm sure he was that much of a fanboy.
I don't know if he was a fan. I'm just saying he cut his hair similar. He looked like he was always wearing a tuxedo like them, even though we know he was not fancy.
Exactly.
He was. I mean, if you would have seen his apartment the day he took us on a field trip,
Yeah.
his apartment did not have not one speck where you could see his carpet.
No, it was flipping dirty. I mean, I remember one time when we went in there, we had to stand outside because me and Dasuke were very disgusted because it was so full and disgusting that we could barely. The other
breathe.
kids could barely walk in there,
We couldn't
and
breathe.
it was no. We had to have oxygen masks, and they were used oxygen masks because it was stinking.
Because the
We're
budget
back.
is so limited.
We got in trouble that day.
Yeah.
We stood up.
Eat.
Apparently, we were supposed to be helping him clean up his house, but we didn't want to because we couldn't stand it, so we got in trouble afterwards.
Yep. We couldn't stand it. I mean, we nearly died in there, like what, twice?
I don't know where he got them tuxedos. I think he took them out of the garbage or stole them from a dry cleaner.
Probably. He wasn't very nice to. He wasn't very nice either. I mean, he forced most of us to do the dishes.
He
Oh,
forced
wow.
most of us to do all the chores.
Yep. We hardly had any time to ourselves.
We didn't
I
have
can
no
imagine.
toy. We used to the only way I had a toy was the time when I took a leg off my bed and carved it into a toy with my nails.
Exactly. And sadly, I didn't have anything. Because every time I tried to get something, the owner would take it and burn it in the fireplace.
It was the only way we had heat.
Yep. And trust us, winter was not very nice because we almost got snowed in, and they still wanted us to come out and go out and shovel.
Yeah, and we didn't have snow clothes, so we went out in t-shirts.
No.
And went out in a tank top and shorts.
We didn't even have that, if you remember correctly. We didn't even have that.
One kid did. I didn't. All I had was a shirt that didn't. Well, it was two sizes too small. Yeah, a pair of underwear.
I only had I had an old shirt that I came in, and a pair of pants and shoes, and that's it.
I'm just gonna say, for the record, I love how this whole conversation about the orphanage spawned from what kind of music you actually liked from that place.
Yeah. That place was terrible.
Yes,
get
it
you.
was.
But short girl, you never answered the question.
What?
You never answered the question of how red your face gets.
I honestly don't care at this point.
Honestly, I'll rephrase it for you. Does your face get blood red or rainbow red?
I don't.
So what's
I can actually. I can answer that for her.
Go ahead.
It would probably be blood red. Fuck off, Jeff. Nah.
It's darker red.
Okay, well,
Your
it's
turn.
their turn.
It's their turn, Shorty.
Fuck you.
Not in your lifetime.
Oh,
Truth or dare, Shellbreaker.
I'll go with the truth.
Shit.
Those are some
Is it-
bad words.
You shut up. Is it
Yeah.
true? Is it true that you could probably beat, I don't know, Captain Metal or something?
Not entirely. He's actually pretty tough not to crack. There are times where he has that speed. He's got that sonic speed. Sword fighting him was like trying to fight a guy with 10,000 swords at once. He never
Oh, so
even
basi-
broke my blade.
So basically,
10,000.
go ahead.
You can go ahead. I'll come afterwards.
So we're basically going like Genie Chimaru with 1,000 swords when he's trying to stab you really fast.
Oh yeah, it was. He's impossible to beat on your own, but if you have your crew to back you up and his crew is already defeated, then it's a little easier. They can be the distraction, and I would finish the job, but I never was able to outsmart him.
I was
always
thinking
just calculating
Azra
what I
and the 10,000 or so swords that come out of her ass.
I was thinking more of a
Okay.
fairy tale.
Wait, what?
Yep.
I was thinking more of Urza from Fairy Tale.
Oh, Urza!
Wow, We were thinking the same thing.
Wow.
Oh my god, Urza! She is awesome. I cannot actually disagree with you on that. Wow, we actually agree on something.
Okay,
It's
so
hard to defeat a
here's what I
robot
really
that
love
knows
about.
everything about metal.
Sorry to interrupt again, but if I had one thing to like about Ezra, it would have to be a comparison photo of people who have more than one sword. So, first off, Kirito, I can do 2 swords. Freaking Sora or whatever, One Piece. Good for you. I got 3, and one of them is my teeth. Then you got like 4, 5, 6, 7 swords held by one other person. Then you got Killer Bee being like, bitch, please, I got 8 swords. Then some random dude who got 9 swords. And then Urza coming out saying, that's cute, boys. 10 to 100 to 10,000. That shit will escalate from 1 to 1,000,000 really quick.
I'm just saying, comparing his speed is like going against 10,000 men at once.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. And not unless you got that speed yourself, you're screwed.
Oh boy.
And I don't have that speed. I'm in auto speed. I'm not sonic speed. But anyways, moving on out of that.
So you're slow.
I'm average. I'm not slow.
Slowest thing alive.
I'm not the slowest thing alive. I'm saying I'm average. Compared to Metal, I'm slow. Because he's a robot. He's made to have that speed. I'm not.
Well, then, your turn.
Alright. How about I throw it at you, Davey?
Let's go with the truth instead.
Alright. Is it true you already have your Valentine's Day planned with Steph CP?
Oh!
Oh, are you blushing?
Fuck off!
I will not. Oh, you youngins and your love stories. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh yeah, what? Much better.
Oh my god. Outside of her mouth, Steph CP is just crying, and Celestial inside of her mind is just laughing her ass off right now.
Oh, she is.
Well then, I would say, since Valentine's Day passed, unfortunately, I would say a Valentine's Day is in order.
You
Don't
just
worry, it won't
squeaked.
Don't worry, it won't be too romantic.
It'd be more
You
like killing
just-
everybody.
It's the honeymoon.
You just squeaked. Shut up, Jeff. You squeaked. Shut up.
Well then, you know what?
We might have someone else be joining us shortly.
Jeff. That's cool. Jeff, truth or dare?
Truth. Good job. You just fucked up. Shut
You
up.
alright?
Well now, I guess that's a sign of getting old. Alright, so before this happens again, Jeff, is it true that to try to show up Laughing Jack, you once killed a person by making an R piece out of them?
Yep. And
Nice.
hell did I enjoy it.
Nice.
Let's see. Dragonfire, Super Dare.
Let's go with another truth.
Alright, is it true that you want to kick Norm's ass for pretty much mistreating you?
Yep. Yeah, but if
Ironically-
I ever see him again,
It better be a pretty strong right hook, too.
mm-hmm.
Ironically,
And I might have my friend help me. I might have Delsuke help me.
I'll be glad.
Ironically, this whole revenge setup is setting the norm.
Anyway, Delsuke, truth or dare?
Let's go with the truth.
Okay. Is it true that you still like chocolate chip ice cream?
It's the best.
All right.
But
Maybe later I'll take you out and get some.
all right. But boy who cuts his whips for fun.
Okay. We'll go for truth again.
Is it true that that is not how white your hoodie should be at this point?
Well, no, actually, it would probably be covered in blood by now, but stuff's if you want me later.
How did you bleach it exactly?
I've always had this white hoodie for one, actually.
I'm just saying. It should be red from blood. How did you bleach it?
He didn't bleach it. Let's just say Slenderman cleaned the blood off of it. Technically, he put it in a wash and cleaned it.
You should use bleach for that part. You bleach your whites.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just trust that Slender Man washed it completely, and
Yes.
for some reason it's now completely white.
Yeah.
Blood comes off with one wash. This generation gotten too smart.
Yep.
Wow, Jeff, okay. That is rude.
Generation's
I don't
gotten
care.
too smart for their own good.
I don't care, to be honest.
Yep. It's not the same anymore.
Daisuke, I can appreciate that you're from an earlier generation, but sometimes you should know which generation you're trying to ask a question like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Truth or dare? Davy. Oh no.
Let's go with the truth.
Is it true? Is it true that you're having fun torturing Stephanie P and I?
Oh, yes.
CP, your face is red. Shut up.
Well, I say we step out this little love triangle. Hello, guest. What's up?
Not much.
Nice. Let's start this off with you, truth or dare.
Don't be saying really for too long. Shut up.
What'd you say? Oh, wait, truth or dare?
She hasn't said anything.
Do, 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 do.
Going to slice off heads, especially at this.
I guess we'll just skip for now.
Yeah, but it's for now. Wi-Fi.
Daisuke, truth or dare?
I will go with the truth.
All right. Is it true that because you're 50 years old, you're now shadow status?
I hear clapping.
For whatever stupid reason. I was saying,
yeah.
because you're now 50 years old, does that make you shadow status?
Somewhat, but not as edgy.
That's cool.
But Otter over there, truth or dare?
I'll go with the truth.
Is it true that that sword is a toy that you bought from the Halloween costume store?
No. It's a real sword. If I wanted to, I could slice you in half right now with it. It's razor sharp.
Stay away from Daisuke. Otherwise, you will have to deal with me.
Oh shit. What? Nothing.
As much as I love Dragonfire that you're defending Daisuke, if Daisuke can handle this on his own, then you really don't need to step in.
I haven't seen my friend in 40 years, and I'm not gonna lose him again.
Good enough. Just make sure to have some good trust in your friend.
Exactly. Same with like Whisker, like how protective you were of him. Seriously, he can handle himself.
Ow.
I've seen the guy in action, but anyway.
I don't get a flying fudge about Whisker.
Not anymore, anyways.
Give a single shit, not a single butt.
Simply shut up.
No!
Alright, Steph CP, truth or dare, since you seem so wanting that attention.
What?
I can
Truth. Truth, I don't trust you.
Well, either way, you're gonna regret it. Is it true that you probably would faint if Davy gives you the best day of your life on Valentine's Day next season?
ZV, what the hell? Shut up.
Oh, someone can't handle love.
Like Daisuke said, gotta love being a youngin'.
ZV, your face, what the hell? Shut up.
Young love.
Shut up. Freaking, you know what, Jeff, Truth or dare? Why me? Because I said, go with Truth. Fuck you.
You know what?
Is it true? Is it true that you got your ass whooped by Jason one time? Shut up! We don't talk about it. You know it's true. You know it's true.
Shut up. We don't talk about it. He whooped your ass. Oh, shut up. I hate that I can't even kill him because of the fucking Carolyn. You can't break the music box. Shut up. Troubadour, Crazy Davy.
How about a dare?
What can I dare you? Don't you dare, please! Why?
It's gonna be worse than the last one.
Why? It would be fun to torture you even more. Please don't! I dare you. I dare you to do 5 minutes in heaven with Steph CP.
Oh, see me 7 minutes in heaven.
Actually, you can tweak it to be 5 minutes in heaven. Oh my god. You sound like a boy who got punched in the nuts.
I can't disagree there.
CP, come on.
Get in there. Get in that closet.
No! I will put you in the closet. No!
Davy's already waiting in there for you.
Put you in there.
I am.
He's in there.
Oh, well.
I regret nothing.
Whose turn is it?
It's
While
Davy.
we're in here, truth or dare? Truth or dare, shell breaker of your own nuts.
I regret nothing.
That's literally one. But anyways, I think I'll go with the dare this time. Why not? What you got?
All right. I dare. You know what? Let's keep it simple. Ask Captain Metal to make a metal mask of you that makes you look like a zombie.
Okay, so
Basically,
you want me to look like a zombified
ask
otter?
Captain Metal or his crew if they can make a metal mask for you.
Okay. That's gonna be kind of hard to do because he mostly, I guess I could test it out to see if he actually could make an otter mask. But anyways, let's see what happens.
Well then,
Okay, so he told me he will do it for a prize. All right, I'll see if I have.
Tell him to do it for free, or otherwise I'll come over there and beat his butt.
All right, he's working on it. In the meantime, let's see.
I have a feeling Steph CP is gonna kill me after this.
Anyways, truth or dare, let's go with Dragonfire.
Let's go with another truth.
All right. Is it true that you're going to teach your coyote friend there all about how to surf?
You mean hoverboard?
Alright, same thing, I guess, but you're surfing on air, not on water.
If he wants to learn, but it takes quite a while.
I mean, I'll try, but these shriveled old bones can't do much when it comes to...
I can do it. I beat Jet today.
I mean, with the extreme sports these days, the bones can't do much about those, but I can still hold and fight.
that's Gabe. Did you ever, by any chance, ride skateboards?
Skateboard!
When I was like 10, but it was only because some kid left it beside the orphanage for a day.
Well, to imagine extreme gear, just basically imagine a skateboard, but the wheels are invisible. That's all you got to think of.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Anyway, my turn. Let's see. Truth or dare, Duske.
I'll go with a dare this time.
Okay. Let's see. You know what? To prove everybody your strength, see that island over there? Go and destroy it.
The island. Alright.
Yeah, right over there.
Let me just get some height.
He's gonna kill me after this. Big dummy.
And let's go. I only took one punch, though my knuckles hurt a bit.
Ooh. Not too rusty.
Yeah. I think I hit a rock when I punched the island under the water.
You still got it after all these years.
Yeah. Best thing you do, 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every time you wake up.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, you still have it to this day.
And hey, even if you have the same strength as way back when, you still you can still like regain it or something.
Yeah.
Okay, who's this?
Riala's here.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello, Riala.
Hey there.
There seems to be somebody else here. So, new guy, truth or dare.
Why not the truth?
He said truth.
He said truth.
Is it true that you are somehow some form of mecha?
True?
A machine, basically, like a robot.
I am no robot.
I don't know. Those joints look like they're ball joints.
I am a nightmare.
Not a nightmare I've seen. My nightmare was not being. My nightmare was
I am not a nightmare. I'm a nightmare that causes nightmares.
He can make nightmares when you sleep.
A nightmare is like, well, imagine your tooth fairy stories or whatever. But instead of teeth, the tooth fairy basically gives you dreams or nightmares.
Yeah, I'm a nightmare.
I swear, if he does not understand this.
He's the one. Okay, Nosuke, to put it simple.
Basically, I'm the Sandman.
Basically, he will, like, if you have dreams when you sleep, he can turn your dream into a nightmare.
Well, that isn't very fun of a job now, is it?
It is fun. Seeing kids wet the bed, oh, it's funny.
He does have another person in his universe that's opposite, that turns nightmares into dreams or stuff like that.
Which is nights.
Yeah, which is nights. But she or he or whatever they are, because they're genderless.
They are genderless.
They haven't shown up, so.
I'm the only male.
Yep. I'm gonna BRB, but you guys can keep going.
Where's
Alright.
Melody? I heard she was here.
Melody hasn't shown up.
Okay.
But it's your turn now.
Riala, it's your turn.
Who's the fool that called me the Tooth Fairy?
Oh, me. Just call me Davey. Let's go with the truth.
Is it true you like the other crazy girl, Steph CP?
I'm just gonna go by the standard. Yes. She's actually really cool.
Not like, I mean. La 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 la.
Oh.
You can say. see. Oh well. Well, 5 minutes in heaven has already ended. Well then. Daisuke, truth or dare?
And I will go with the truth.
All right. Is it true that you're black and white, or that you actually have some coloration to you in some ways, or in some ways more than you've seen?
I mean, my fur kind of used to be different colors, but I've gotten old, so they've changed. But right now, I'm black and white with yellow eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, you kind of resemble some dude. What was his name? Sensei P. Sensei P. Huh? Who does he resemble? Relic? Yeah, Relic.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, really, Kinjimon?
Let's just say
Really,
he's an apple. He is a apple fanatic.
Okay, so take Naruto, replace noodles with apples, and there you go.
He must be a pretty funny dude then.
Pretty much.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, there's Dragonfire, truth or dare?
Okay, buddy. Why don't I go with a... Let's go with a dare.
Alright. I dare you to go and leave a flaming bag of poop on our old orphanage. I don't care where you get the poop, just get it.
Okay.
Rip
Let
it
me
out of
see.
a monkey's ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is great.
There we go. Done. Back. Let's see. Truth or dare? Riala.
Another truth, please.
Okay. Is it true that you're actually a lot more strong, a lot more powerful and stronger than knights?
Do I have to revisit Nights into the Dream?
I'm just curious.
The answer
Like,
is yes, dearie.
okay.
Nightmare's power are unmatched by otherworldly powers.
Ah.
The immortals will seem godlike. I don't know about your kind, though.
You'll have to find out, because we all, especially most of the time, me and my friend dream.
Alright.
It was the only thing that kept us going.
Moving on.
Dreams of getting out of that place.
Yep.
Vinativus.
No.
I don't think Ventivis is there.
Hmm.
Vinativus?
Oh.
No, that's
That ain't
Definitely.
no name that I know.
Then
that's
whom are
Mephiles. It's gotta be.
Nay.
No,
it's
that's
him.
Have any idea who I may be?
It's Neil Johnny. Metal warned me of ye.
Nay.
No. Okay,
As I said, this will come to a bit of a shock. But none of you know who I really am.
Mr.
No,
Lancelot?
not an otter idea at all.
What the-
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Wasn't
And
Davy
guess
Jones?
what? I have had plenty of people take my ship, usurp my crew, betray my cause, and yet ye stand before me in me own garbs and colors.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we got two
Wow.
breakers.
Wow.
You think I was just going to let you get away with this? I'm not that kind of sailor. But I can tell you what I will do. Scuttle ye face across the barnacle depths of Davy Jones' locker until you don't even have a similar glance like me. Let's see how you can see how you look in the mirror as me, with no eyes instead of just one.
Oh boy.
I have no idea what's going on.
Well,
I
that
am just as confused.
Well, there is a Shellbreaker
There
face
it
off right now.
is!
well, that escalated quickly.
Mhm.
Let's
Well, I've been
just
waiting.
say
I'm getting on
the
this ridiculous
Shellbreaker that's
thing.
been with us is gonna lose more than his dot nuts.
Right now, you're gonna rustle your jimmies.
I'm going with the white eye Shellbreaker.
Hello there. Pleasure to finally meet all of ye, now that I'm off that bloodied island.
Don't remind me of that island.
And tell me exactly who ye think ye are.
I am Shellbreaker. Who are ye?
No, we're gonna have a Shellbreaker war, aren't we?
Oh my.
No,
That's what we are.
no.
No, it's not even worth
A
the
captain
effort.
as good as the fear that strikes people in his name. And I don't see a sailor here. I see the edge of my ship being keel-hauled with some dead weight.
Oh well.
I feel like I'm watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're about to know exactly what run
Oh, yeah.
through
That
metal.
is. That's actually pretty pathetic.
Oh well, CP. Shut up!
I'll
What did
return in
you-
a
What
moment.
did you do,
And if I were ye, I'd run while my back is turned. Be right back.
Oh my.
I just witnessed something amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I just need to tell Wiseman about this.
Riola, take 10 or whoever's turn it is. CP, you sound like you're hyped.
It is
Shut up.
Rihanna's turn.
Yeah, CP.
Truth.
I did. Oh, I thought you were gonna pick Dare.
Oh boy, I think I already know what his dare would have been. What? Nothing.
You cannot know unless you pick Dare.
I said truth.
Pick Dare. I know you want to pick Dare.
No. I don't trust my instincts on that. You know, you could. You don't know if it's what you think it is. Shut up!
You're talking about a nightmare. Jeff, you already know what's in store for her.
Oh, and believe me, I do. Are you really gonna force me to pick Dare? Yup. Ah!
So, you decided to stay. What a foolish decision from a foolish man.
Hold up for both Shellbreakers.
I
We
said
don't start a war. Let's just have a friendly game.
A
Dare.
game. A
Fine,
game, you
fine.
say?
Yes.
Yeah, of truth or dare.
I see.
Who can sprout
Fine,
the
I'll-
best? You know what? Let's add a little bit of a spice to this. Whoever can think of the best truth or the best dare for any random person in here, or for the best truth. The award will be that you get the privilege to ask any random person in here any deep secret.
Oh.
And for the dare, just before you end the stream, you make him do one thing, and only and it has to be just one thing, and it can be anything.
Oh my
So
god.
what you're saying is between me and this thing that stands before me. Whoever comes up with the best truths or dares will get to stick around, and whoever doesn't gets to do one thing that whoever commands him.
Pretty much.
So what will
I
that
like
be?
where this is going already.
Well, then shall it be up to you five to decide?
CP, come on. Which one do you choose? Truth or dare? Dare. Fine.
I dare you to kiss little insane right next to me and call him senpai.
Oh.
Or
And
Oni-chan.
is not what I was prepared to say today.
Well, we're on to a good start.
That is actually pretty convincing.
I actually called that.
Oni-chan.
Bye.
Who here knows the translation?
Don't worry, I'll show the family.
I know what it means. I tried to decipher any language a long time ago. It basically
Come on,
means...
say it. No. Say it.
Do you... Wait. Are you two related?
What?
Hey.
Then you don't want to say that. That word is in the language of Japan, and it means big brother. Unless you want to make this weird, you better keep your mouth shut.
It's a dare, though.
The thing is that Steph CP and Crazy Baby are actually dating.
Well, I'm honestly fine with it. It's only a dare.
It is a dare.
Watch, like my
Say
bad
it.
luck, it'll come back and bite me in the rear end.
Say it. I don't want to say it. Say it.
Just say it. It's not that bad.
Freaking. Say it.
Think of it this way. You will have no nightmares for the next 5 weeks.
Dude, I am used to nightmares.
Not the bad kind, the good kind.
What?
Oh boy.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
I needed to be specific. I needed to be very specific. I was not planning on hearing any of this today.
Then why don't you get a couple of earplugs and deafen yourself if you don't want to hear this?
Because I'd much rather get my pride boosted by hearing what a pathetic attempt that you are of me.
I'm with the new guy here. Or whoever he is. Shellbreaker, was it?
Captain Shellbreaker, yes.
Nice to meet you. I am the Nightmare in Riala.
Technically, hold on. Actually.
Yes.
Never heard of ye kind. But very well.
I'm from an alternate universe, you could so say.
Pleased to meet ya, until I see anything of value on ya.
Oh, trust me, you may find me very useful, dearie.
Well, this is interesting.
I do have some star charts that need reading.
Are you interested in anyone that could cause living nightmares?
Perhaps. We'll see where it goes, but for now, let's not delve too far and push everyone to the side just yet.
Freaking.
Right.
Trevor.
Davey, I'm passing the baton to you.
Go, Davey. Davey, go.
Ye?
Yes, you.
Oh, my turn? Let's go with... You know what? Let's go with the truth for the hell of it.
Is it true that's your sword?
Yes, actually. Well, it's one of my basic ones, basically. I have a lot of swords that I make because I do blacksmithing, but this one's just a generic one.
All right.
So,
Go
yeah.
on.
Well then, how about common shellbreaker, truth or dare? That would be the one. That would be the one next to the captain. Unless,
You'll have to be specific. It's different for each layout.
Aye.
Black background.
But when he says common, I think
the
referring to
second one, the second one that
in
spoke.
here.
The one with the white background.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay, fine, me.
The one that's holding a toy sword. How about that?
You dare mark my sword? I swear it. Anyways, I'll go
No,
with
but
the
but it looks like it's got an expiration date.
It wouldn't
Truth
even
or
cut
dare?
through my thin armor.
Well then, you Shellbreaker, the one I just made fun of. Truth or dare?
I said truth.
All right. Is it true that that sword comes in different packages and you have different sizes?
I'm not sure if that's a toy joke or if it's a different kind of toy joke, but I'll laugh at it anyway.
I think it was both, dude. I think it was both, sir.
It goes both ways.
I'm not bothering to comment on that.
Oh, but you have to. It's a dare. It's a truth, you see.
Mm-hmm.
It is neither.
Oh, how precious.
I ship Captain Shellbreaker with Captain Shellbreaker.
What?
Oh,
Oh, there.
Well then, Riola.
I will
That's what y'all
run you
get for
through.
shipping
I
me
hope
with
you know
Melody.
that. I will fill your head with lead. Your
Can't even
turn,
touch a
commoner.
nightmare.
Go right ahead. Everyone else seems to see you, so at least I don't know it's not the scurvy getting through me. But all I know is that it's your turn and you need to hurry up. I want this to be savory sweet when they decipher the true Shellbreaker.
Fine, whatever. Truth or dare? Let's go with the fox.
He's AFK.
Fine,
And
I'll go with...
Also, he's not a fox, he's a coyote. Get your facts straight.
Sorry, common Shellbreaker, but I'm afraid that Coyote ain't saying mission complete anytime soon.
I love how the blue and black one just said, "Get it straight."
Did someone call my name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the other Shellbreaker, the non-captain one, was giving you truth or dare.
Ah, truth.
Fine, whatever. Is it true? That you are a ripoff of Tails the Fox.
Oh.
Again, he's a coyote!
That's what I'm saying, you're a ripoff. You look like Tails, that is a coyote instead.
If there's
No,
one thing that
also-
you care about to note,
I may have goggles and I may look like a fox, but I assure you we are way different from each other. I'm not as smart as he is.
the one characteristic or two that I found out about this Tails per hour that you keep going on about is two things. One, he has two tails, which gives him the ability to fly. Two,
Yep.
he has intelligence. Seeing as this coyote has neither of these, he's completely useless.
Not gonna lie, I'm not as smart as Tails. I'm more of a actions before thoughts kind of guy.
Oh, that's Celestial for you. Well, she actually, Celestial does take the time to think. Oh, really? When it comes to her brother? Shut up.
I take my time to think whenever I am thinking
Sea
about
chicken?
what type of food to eat at night.
That answers the question.
Your turn.
Crazy Davy, that's your name. Truth or dare?
If that
Let's
is
just-
your real name.
Let's just go with a. Let's go with a dare. How about it?
I dare you to flash that little short one over there.
What?
Wow.
What did that do then to my ears?
Wow. You want me to flash Steph CP?
Yep.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. She seems to blush every time you look at her, so I mean, just give her what she wants.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm kind of aroused, but at the same time, I'm actually questioning what you want me to flash.
You know.
Steph CP, he wants you to do it to Steph CP. AKA your girlfriend.
You can flash whatever part you want, but it has to be has to be something that makes her blush, but you can flash whatever body part you want.
That is a very poor choice, and
I can't agree more.
I just met all of ye, and
I
I've
am
lost
going to-
every ounce of respect.
You don't
Whoever
even
said it was respect to begin with.
Okay, it is rated R, but just for the hell of it, I'll do something else.
So we're getting a striptease here.
I feel like I'm about to retch.
So a
I feel
striptease.
like I'm choking myself to death right now.
Oh dear, she's gonna hate me.
I only took off my shirt and that was it.
That's what you had to flash. Just said you have to flash it.
I know, like.
Well, you got her
it's your
blushing.
Definitely blushing. Oh my god, I think that is probably my favorite dare of the night now. Anyway. How about True Captain Shellbreaker, Truth or Dare?
It's about time I got to do something around here. I'll go with a dare. None of you can learn any of my secrets.
Oh well. If we said the truth, you would automatically lie, but how about... You know what? I dare you to bring in or torture Miles.
Miles?
Well, Anti-Tails.
I haven't heard from him lately. You know, I would love to, but I don't have anything for interdimensional travel, and last I heard, he, along with 2 other fellows, have been in the Soul Zone ever since. A year ago, actually.
Oh
During that whole Bermuda fiasco that we've been all wrapped up in.
Oh, wow.
All I know is that he's between 2 fellows. Captain Metal and Mammoth Mogul. And the rest of it is all up between those 3.
Interesting. In that case, you know, just for the hell of it, make the biggest insult of the faker Shellbreaker here.
Faker breaker.
I'm trying to think of a good one. There's too many, but one that'll really hit home.
Anyone will do.
I guess I'll just chalk it up to the fact that if you actually have to impersonate me to get some credit, it just proves how worthless you really are.
Oh.
No name of your own? That just makes you all the more worthless.
Should look in a mirror.
Good comeback! Must have been as placid and fake as your sword. Looks like it's my turn.
Yeah, boy.
Guy from a Halloween costume store.
Must be. Truth or dare? Let's go with Dragonfire.
Let's go with a truth this time.
Well, I'll tell you a truth of mine. To be honest, the only reason why I know who ye are, as opposed to all these other lot, is because I know about how you used to pair up with this other disease-ridden robot that's been skulking about lately.
Oh, you're talking about Neo Johnny.
Aye. So, my truth is it true that you're ready to dump the rust and come to a real pirate ship? Or do you actually like him or something?
Well, if you're offering me a job, I mean...
No,
we'll
I'm actually
have to-
just wondering when you're really going to want to set sail. Johnny just wants to hoard everything, take whatever he wants from anything. I can't take more crew members, not after how many have stabbed me in the back. And in some cases...
Well, as you know, Captain Shellbreaker, you know, when I do get a job and stuff like that, I am loyal to the job.
I see. Well, then, if that's the case, I'll leave you to wherever you've been. Besides, I don't want any trouble, and I don't want anyone trying to betray me again.
Right, I'm sure that you've had horrible past of that.
You have no idea.
No,
Sometimes there were stabs in the back. Other times, there were stabs in the eye.
Wow.
Oh.
Looks like someone has some trust issues like me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, no one should have gone through that.
It's your turn. Let's move on.
Okay. Let's go with Riala, Truth or Dare.
Give me a dare, dearie.
Okay. I dare you to... Let's see. I got it. Go and find Norm and make one of his nightmares come true.
Already done, my kind dear.
Thank you. It's your turn.
Captain Shellbreaker.
Which one?
He said Captain Shellbreaker.
Still, which one?
I'll go with a dare. Again, not sure what I should say. You know what? Humor me. I'll go with the truth. But don't ever take a sailor's tongue for a clean one.
I'm a nightmare, and I dealt with your kind before.
Then what's your truth then, nightmare?
Is it true? Is it true that all pirates have a soft spot?
I'd like to think so. Every pirate, no matter how barnacle buttered or no matter how hard written and gritted teeth they may be, they still be human. Well, except for the ones made of metal. If that's the case, if you count those who are built for the part, I guess not then, now isn't that right?
Wise words from Captain Shellbreaker.
Now then. Truth or dare, nameless otter?
I shall go with a truth.
A truth, eh?
Rapping.
Alright then. Here's your truth. Why don't ye just give up already?
I don't believe in surrendering easily.
Then
You
I
think
guess
I
I'll
would
just
go
have
down
this.
just because you think that you're a better version of myself. You're no better than I.
Welcome back.
Contact.
Well,
Did you
say I'm
have
not
connection
better than
issues?
You say that I'm not better than ye, and you say I think I'm a better version of ye, but there's a difference. I am me. Your move, lad. Make it count.
I like this, Arthur.
Fine.
Excuse me, Captain.
What is it now, nightmare?
Please, just call me Marin. A Baron of Hell, if you like. I was wondering if you need a first hand.
Me first hand is Opal. But the question is, you heard me say how I have trust issues. So what makes you think that I can trust someone I met in a day again?
Let's see. As long as you make a deal, we could work something out.
What do ye propose?
Freedom to roam the infinite multiverse. In exchange, the power of the nightmare.
Power of the nightmare. Being able to seep into one's dreams. If I had that, I'd have every single map drawn out for me by night.
Imagine it as Freddy Krueger, for example.
Interesting. We'll talk more in private, perhaps. For now, let's see what this flaccid reflection has to say. Go on. It's your turn, nameless otter.
Here's a dare, Dragonfire.
Let's go with a dare.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. I gotta go mute right quick.
I dare you.
Oh, that hurt.
The very next time that you see this so-called Neo Johnny, why don't you finish him off? As my other self has said, you shouldn't go with a or excuse for a pirate.
Pirates may be low down. Pirates may be blundering bilge rats. But what has happened to me has made me very clear on one thing. Even though I hate that rotted pirate's guts, and even though I wish that he could feel the pain that I did, all of them, I still never wish upon the disloyalty of a crew. I don't think he'll do it.
We'll have to see. I haven't seen Neo Johnny in years, and I don't even know if he even wants me to still be a part of his crew.
I can't even track him, sadly. Robots are different from Mobians.
Yep.
I cannot track his dreams.
Right.
It looks like I won't be able to get a clear shot of his treasure unless I take his ship. Why not? They've done it to me. Anyway, then I suppose it's your turn, Dragonfire.
Okay. Let's go with Dalsuke.
Alright. Go with the truth.
Okay, buddy. Is it true that you had to travel 5,000 miles to get here?
Somewhat. But maybe a little more.
Oh?
I don't
mean,
really
what-
keep track.
I mean, you left when you were, what, 10?
I left when I was
When-
18.
18, so you've been... Because I left when I was 10, so you basically were in there for almost 10 more.
Over 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years. So you've been trying to find me for how many years now?
So I've been trying. We're 50. And,
Yeah,
and you left at 10. I
Yeah.
left at 15. So that's about, I want to say 22 years.
wow.
22.
I shan't be able to keep up with time at this rate. Being stuck on that forsaken island. Time has lost its count on me. For now, anyway. I'll get
Well,
used to it.
I know someone that is a time reaper, so But-
you mentioned that
Yep.
useless Reaper. With this new power I got from the night,
So,
it's your turn, Dasuke.
Crazy Davy did it.
All right, let's go with a dare. How about it?
I dare you to to show us your weirdest form.
The weirdest? Well, it's kind of been a while, so how about this one? Actually, you know what? I just remembered a really weird one. It's not like anything you've probably ever seen, but look at me, I'm a blocky cartoon.
know you're a DJ.
Cool.
The DJ.
Oh man.
Go and get the pirate boat. We need a DJ.
Yeah, that'd be a game, honestly.
A DJ?
I could be a DJ if I wanted to. Anyway, let's go with. You know what? I haven't asked you. Riola.
What did you call me?
Riola. Riola. How about that?
Thank you.
Ricola.
Ricola.
I am not
Wow.
a candy nor a Pokemon.
Well then, truth or dare?
Truth or dare, Ricotta?
That's even better than the last one.
But I'll pick a truth, dearie.
All right. Is it true that although you don't like to admit it, Knights has somewhat beaten you in certain ways?
Name one of those certain ways, dearie. She could, it could never done it alone.
Done it alone?
Yes. I've been fighting her all alone my life. Have a little power up, but not with a human hand.
Interesting.
She's been using human help. So, you see, I still consider myself stronger.
Well, in the Sonic and All Stars tennis, I guess you're supposed to be the better one in that game.
I could transform into a car. Beep beep.
Actually, I kind of like that. That's really cool.
I'm a transformer.
These games grow tiresome. Have ye all decided on your decision on Judgment yet?
I'm actually going to do the last one. Actually, well, Riella has already. It's pretty much your turn already.
To both the captains.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back.
Both of the captains?
Yes. Which one of y'all are willing to make basically a deal with the devil right now?
As I said, I'll think of it in private. After what has happened to me, that's going to take some mulling over before I just shake a hand.
I can't disagree any more than that.
You're wrong. A robot can't make a deal. Want to know why?
Why?
One of y'all has no soul.
Neither of us be a robot.
Technically, actually, there are cyborgs that have living flesh.
Yeah, but one of them's more human than the other.
That is true. What?
What exactly is robotic on them then?
I think the captain, the real one, shall be free.
Will there be nothing robotic on me? I'm all flesh and blood, though missing a few pieces. But if you're truly able to make those deals, then why can't you just look inside and see which one of us did have a soul? I'm not saying I'm chalking it up to perhaps a Bermuda incident and this be another clone. Nor could it be another cyborg that, or android that Eggman Nega or Eggman himself cooked up. Just like that Neo Johnny problematic issue. The love of all the seas, I could just say it's an imposter. But
I'm
I'm
no
willing.
devil, but a nightmare. I can make deals, not promise them.
Then can you not just look inside our souls and see which one of us does or does not have one?
I just said which one of y'all had a soul.
Then
Ain't that right?
say it.
Ain't that right? Metal Crusher.
Which one are you calling a robot?
The one that just sounded like a robot.
And there you go.
He's talking about you.
It can't
Enough
be.
of this. Everyone cast your votes. For those who think it's me, say Captain. For those who think it's him, say Shellbreaker.
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 I don't know who either of you guys are.
Best answer yet.
Wonderful. Well, it seems they found their bilge rat. And do you know what pirates like me do to bilge rats, nameless otter?
I already know. And I think that you don't have to worry about it.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
then, if I'm not mistaken, I distinctly recall that the winner got to tell the other what one thing to do.
Yep.
Alright.
Then, I'll use that opportunity now.
Yep.
I would save it.
Exile. As long as I be here, ye are never to return.
Ooh.
Intense.
Now,
That did.
get off my world.
Who's going off whose world?
You have to leave Captain
That's
Shellbreaker's
not
world.
Shellbreaker. That is.
Oh, now we have Captain Metal.
Captain Metal?
He's from the Soul Zone.
And what are ye doing around here?
I heard that there was a robotic version of a certain otter running around, and I decided to come and investigate. Looks like it already has disappeared and no longer
Yeah,
is.
he's no longer
Check it out.
welcome. He's no longer welcomed while the Captain Shellbreaker's here.
You sound a little different. In fact, you sound very similar to that otter. Well, regardless of similarities, you definitely aren't the captain from my world. But I ain't here to fight his battles. I'm here to reclaim everything that was mine.
And that is.
My name, for starters, then me ship, then me sea charts, and then the power that I deserve. The
You'll
power
get
that
that.
could be stronger than the entire Eggman Empire itself.
You'll get that power. Don't worry.
How ambitious.
Now
I
that
have
that
new
little
favors.
charade is
I have
done,
marginally gained some more respect for ye otter.
well, now that that little charade is done and gone,
Mm-hmm.
how long have ye been prattling on in here for?
According to this thing, it says 2 hours. But again, we cannot go by that time for sure.
I would say approximately more like 2 1/4.
Well, again, we can't really tell because according to that, it says 2 hours, but we've been wrong on that thing before.
I believe
Yeah.
3 hours, dearies.
One trust the stream thing.
I just did.
Yeah.
No matter. Do you all wish to continue? Because I'm hearing a lot of fatigue yawns around here.
I gotta go somewhere at 4:30, so yes.
All right. If everybody wants to sign off and end it here, then go ahead and sign off. If
Fine.
not, then we can continue.
I'll keep it riding until like let's say 12. How about that?
If you're
Well,
gonna
Riala, I do have to show you something before you go, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'm willing to continue, to be honest. I'm
Okay.
cool with whatever.
Well, if everybody wants to continue, we can continue for probably another half an hour.
I can go for both, honestly. End it or continue.
Agreed.
But if people want to stop, we can stop.
It's up to you. You are the owner of the stream.
I just heard you lot singing choir songs about yawning over and over, so I thought I'd just pop the suggestion. But if you
Well, I think that we should probably go for at least another half an hour if we can, if everybody's up for it, and then
I'm up for it.
and then after that we'll probably end it because of the fact that because I still feel like we have enough energy to go for at least another half an hour.
That's fine by me. If that's the case, then let's continue.
All right.
Sounds good.
So whose turn was it anyway, or are we gonna switch up the game?
Switch it up.
Okay. Who wants to start? Would you rather?
I would.
All right, Riala. Why don't you start then?
I messed up.
Solus, what did you say?
I messed up on a drawing.
But anyway, Captain Shieldbreaker, would you rather have your own boat again, or your loyal crew member?
All me loyal crew members are still by me side. All those who have left are the ones that are dead weight to me.
Oh my.
So obviously I'd want my ship back, because those who have left are not worth going after. However, if I had to choose between my ship and tearing Abyss limb from limb personally, that might be a more difficult situation.
I could get you a new ship, bigger than the old.
Uninterested. It's a matter of principle that what is mine is mine. Dragonfire.
Yes.
Would you rather trade me and bargain with me to give me all of Neo Johnny's precious treasure, or would you rather abandon Neo Johnny and go work for this Captain Metal over here?
I would choose wisely, dearie.
It's ironic.
Yes, I know. And I think it's kind of funny because at one point in my life, I did work for Captain Metal, but
It didn't last because you didn't have potential in my eye.
Nope, you didn't really like me over there anyway, so I'll give you all of Neo Johnny's treasure that I still have. You don't have to do anything. I'll just give it to you.
Interesting. It was just a figure of situation, but I'll take what I can get. Your turn.
Alright, well, here you go. Let's see. Let's go with a Dasuke, Truth or Dare. Or, no. Would you...
This chest is just full of scraps of metal. This isn't...
Well, that's all he gave me.
Funny, that was half of my used parts.
This is what Neo Johnny has been collecting?
Yes.
What kind of sailor is he? Just take it back. I don't have any use for this.
Okay. would you rather go on a date with Amy Rose, or would you rather have to go and destroy Eggman?
I'd rather have to go on a date with Amy Rose if that Pinky wants this old coot. But don't feel like going to destroy somebody at this point.
Honestly, you need to have a point for it. I can't actually disagree with
Right.
that.
I'll explain to you later of who Eggman is and stuff. But it's your turn, bud.
Alright. Shorty,
Fuck you.
would you rather...
Good lord, that is a very short person.
Oh,
And thought I was the shortest here.
but would you rather have to do 5 minutes in heaven again with Davey over here, or do 5 minutes in heaven with that guy Jeff you're standing beside?
Good one. That's crazy.
Which one will be Sugi? Shut up.
Make your choice.
That was crazy.
Wisely, youngin.
I'm surprised she's not saying her boyfriend.
She doesn't want to admit her feelings. Oh, shut up.
We all know that those two are dating.
Crazy Davey.
There we go.
What a flustered lass.
Shut up.
I've never seen anything redder than a soul emerald in my life.
He's done.
Freaking. You know what, Jeff? What? Would you rather? Would you rather deal with Keith again and have him burn you, but this time be killed by it permanently? Or would you rather deal with Laughing Jack giving you a lecture on how to kill like an artist? Oh god.
It appears that there's a person here trying to say something.
I would honestly, I would kind of actually deal with, you know, freaking Laughing Jack to giving me a lecture on how to kill people like an artist, because one, I really don't give a fuck about him, but two, I can actually own his ass when it comes to that type of stuff, killing. Oh really? Yeah? You're a fucking liar. Oh, piss off. Bite me.
There seems to be a clown here.
Children, please get along. Don't make me have to scrap up some exiled fool's Fisher-Price sword so you can duke it out to the death.
Don't believe me. Me and him don't get along at all.
Then why are you standing near each other?
You can blame Ben and Bloody Painter for putting us in the same room.
I don't know who.
Oh my.
I don't know who any of those people are.
I'll tell you later.
Oh,
Let's
son of, why don't you three just have a threesome already and get it over with?
That can be.
Oh. Good one, Shellbreaker.
Captain Shellbreaker, would you rather deal with Neo Johnny for 5 hours, or would you rather deal with a copy of yourself for 5 hours?
Right after the
deal with
coffin incident.
I would rather deal with the imposter, of course. The thing is with Neo Johnny is he just proved to me with that stupid flaccid chest of metal is that he's nothing to me. He's just a common hoarder. Not even a pirate that goes around for wealth, just a bilge rat. Whereas that common fool, I can have fun with him. I can humiliate him. I can take weeks of abandonment and pent-up aggression and hatred and anger out on him, I could make sure that I leave a battered corpse on display for those who think they could toy with my name. I'm not here because they left me. I'm here because I want to hurt everything and everyone. I am here to bring pain and death and get everything that was rightfully mine.
Right.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh, luck is for the weak. This is destiny.
Destiny
Now
cannot be
then.
true.
Let's move on. Philosophy is something that I've had to muddle about for a while. Captain Metal.
Alright.
Would ye rather give up your ship, or would you rather give up your crew?
That'd be a tough one. However, since I could care less for either or, I would actually rather sacrifice both for the purpose of the Ego War 2.0.
Why would you want to lose something if you didn't have to?
Only if it's, as I said, anything to get those soul emeralds. I would rather have my ship get sunk, have my crew get destroyed, as they're just robots. They can be rebuilt anyways.
The question
I
is,
consistently
which would
destroy
you
them
give up?
myself when I'm just bored.
But the question is, which would you rather give up first? Simply because of the fact that you
Fine.
don't have to.
If I had to pick one, I would probably rather lose the crew first, as transportation is more important. Especially when robots can't swim.
Well, you have to pick one. That's the aim of the game. Move
He
on.
did.
Moving on. Let's see. Pondering here. Alright, I'll go with Crazy Davy.
Let's go. Wait, this is Would You Rather.
Yes.
It's Would You Rather. So just making sure to confirm that you're there. Would you rather be trapped forever in an old void with nothing else but Steph CP, a toy knife, and a jigsaw puzzle? Or would you rather have to be stuck with the number one person you can't withstand most?
Ooh, kind of spicy.
Wisely.
I'm not quite sure how that's difficult.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather be stuck with
Careful there, Sparky. You're glitching so bad I can hardly understand you.
Ooh, you're
Exactly.
glitching there.
I cannot disagree any more than what Shellberger has said, for even I am finding it sounding too much of an insult to my kind.
Pretty much, you're asked if you want to be trapped in a void of all eternity with your girlfriend or
Here's
your
the
enemy.
question.
Definitely SCP because, well, yeah, definitely SCP is the one I despise the most. I would have the joy of killing him forever.
Well, I'd fix your connection before I keyhole you.
I heard what he said. He would rather go with the first option.
Yeah.
Yes. I heard very well, but that fritzing is so hard to decipher. Try leaving the phone back.
Yeah, point there.
Just
All right then, little girlfriend.
Just wait.
What happened to ye?
What?
You know, for someone who, from what I've heard and seen around here, acts so big and bad and murderous, you act like a cowardly kitten when he's around, don't ye?
No.
Pretty much.
Shut up!
I'm enjoying this place. I think I'll stay for a while.
Well, that's good.
Now you know why I enjoy it.
I am evil. Fear me. You're not threatening when it comes to him being around. Oh, shut up, Jeff.
He's very evil to me.
Evil
Okay,
and
you-
irritating are two totally different concepts, but both are a thorn in my side.
Well,
All right,
Welcome back.
you coyote, shut up before I make your fur into a fur coat.
You do not come
That's a
close to my friend.
You are
For
not.
one, you can hurt me and crap. I ain't gonna die.
That is the first threatening thing you have said since I've been here. Welcome back. It's your turn, lad.
What's your
I
Oh,
still
right.
don't quite remember all of
Let's
your name.
see. You know what? This ought to be a little bit of fun. Captain Metal, would you rather be put into a container and the only person who can accompany you is Whisker for 3 years? Or would you rather be trapped in the room of spirit and time forever with definitely your greatest arch enemy?
Which
Isn't that
would
also
be Blaze in this case.
Yep.
I'd rather be trapped with Whisker inside a tuna can than be with Blaze forever in a time-space continuum that I can never escape. Thus, I'll just go with the first option. So, moving on.
All right.
Shellbreaker.
I
Would you rather, Captain, have to, instead of, I guess, having cereal for breakfast, would you rather have old moldy barnacles? Or would you rather have the worst cooking of your life done by the worst cook, which, in my opinion, is being the Dynamite, as he always blows up his food.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
rather that the first one, blown up and charred, is better than ineditable.
Interesting choice.
Now then, Coyote,
Yep.
would you rather be free to do whatever you like and in turn kill your friend Dragonfire? Or would you rather join a pirate crew and sail far away enslaved as a cabin boy and never see Dragonfire again?
Oh, so he's basically losing either way.
I would rather go with the second one and become a pirate. Then you'll still be alive.
Very well. Your move.
Alright. Captain Metal.
Finally, the first person I've actually seen with a glimpse of loyalty. Refreshing, actually. Then again, my small handful crew. That seems to be all I need.
But
Bleh.
Captain Metal,
Aye.
would you rather have to go on a date with Whisker or Johnny? Take your pick.
Oh, wow.
You're really going solo to think. I would
Yeah.
even want to do that, as I don't have any
Okay, I'm done.
emotion.
Like he wanted to go with either of the things that I just threw at him. Just pick already, rust bucket.
Fine. As much as I would go with neither, I'll probably go with frickin' Whisker, as we have more of a bondance than Johnny.
But you have
Looks like he's in the big boys.
how do you have a bond? But you have
I'm going by logic here. Whisker and I, as much as rivals we are, there were occasions, I'm sure that even Shellbreaker has heard of the tale, of the time that Whisker and I have done some pool. It's a lot better than hanging around with a bunch of dumbbells for a crew all day.
Fair warning, lads and lasses. 10 minutes left until that 30-minute mark.
Yep.
Appreciate the warning. Moving on. Dragonfire.
Yes.
Would you rather be turned into a robot again, have even less free will, and never be able to see your friend there ever again? Heck, even have to watch him be killed, even if it is an order done by your so-called Captain Neo Johnny. Or
Someone's
would you
gonna get
rather
back.
sacrifice
Someone's gonna
What?
your loyalty for your friendship?
Someone doesn't like your Captain Dragonfire.
Yes, I know, because of the fact that he used to be Neo Johnny's cabin boy. So
No,
yeah.
not
Oh
him.
yeah, I
Not him.
remember.
Not him. The Reaper.
What?
you're talking about Ace.
Furious.
Again, that was a long time ago.
Furious.
Still, which do you choose? Do you choose loyalty or friendship?
I would rather
Be
be with
smart.
my friend.
Can you all still hear me?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
Here.
I would rather be with my friend. I don't want to lose him again. We've been looking for each other for so long.
You know what? I'm gonna be a dick about it. I don't care. I ship it.
We've been searching for each other for so long that we have 40 years to catch up on.
Star-crossed lovers.
Yee.
We're just friends.
That's what she said. Only kidding.
He's only
I
kidding.
told you I was gonna be a dick about it.
Anyway, Riala, would you rather? Would you rather be able to control the whole entire universe that you're in, or would you rather have to deal with Styx the Badger talking to you about the government for the next year and a half?
Okay, can I say something? If I had to deal with that, I would bash my skull into a wall.
Oh, but then you and your little boyfriend over there wouldn't have any more fun time.
You forgot, I deal with Wiseman, and he's in his late 100s.
Right.
He's crankier than a squirrel on Fridays.
Anyway, which one do you choose?
I'm sure I could put up with a little kid.
Okay, if you say so.
But anyway, Captain Shellbreaker,
What is it?
your turn. Would you rather get my power without the deal, which I could allow, or have me as your servant?
Damn it.
That's obvious. I'd rather just have the power for myself. As I said, unfamiliar faces are a turn away from me. After everything's said
Don't
and done.
forget, it's a new power. You won't be able to know how to use it.
Well, I'd rather have the risk of having a power that I could eventually learn myself than have another possibility of a knife wound in my back.
Oh, trust me, I am nothing like them. If I was gonna betray you, you would know it. And I would not but stab you in the back without you knowing.
Wouldn't you? Because that's exactly what those detectives said to me.
Detectives are detectives. I'm a nightmare. Something you dream of.
I've answered your question. Now then,
Your powers shall be granted.
Jeff the Killer,
Yes.
would you rather...
Alright guys, I'm signing off. This is Riala saying goodbye for now.
Okay.
Bye guys. Love y'all.
Anyway.
Odd. His voice got a little deep there. Jeff, would you rather throw up 3 times or stab your eyes out from all the cutesy garbage these two are spewing at each other?
Ooh, probably stab my own eyes out. Wow. You're an asshole. Thank you. I will accept it.
Oh, look around you, CP. In case you haven't noticed, we're all not exactly the nicest people.
Oh, believe me, Jeff, you're dead after the stream. You can try. Fuck you.
How adorable.
Let's see. You know what? Crazy Davy? Would you rather spend more than 5 minutes in heaven with Steph CP, or would you rather lose Steph CP to rather me or Ben?
Again, I really don't see the difficulty in this issue. It's pretty obvious what he's going to pick.
I'm being stupid at this point. You can't think, and you're getting me to a point where I want to rip your intestines out.
How cute! She's defensive.
Really?
Of course.
And
First
short.
option.
What?
First option.
Well, CP, you know what's gonna happen. Oh, shut up!
Well then.
I believe this was referred to one time as the risky biznu.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'd hate to cut this short, But we have 1 minute left to the 30-minute mark. So
Yep.
shall we wrap this up?
Yeah, Crazy Davey, you do your last one. You be the last one for the evening.
Sounds good. You know what? How about this one? Captain Shellbreaker, would you rather?
Cap it off with a bang, Edgy.
Let's see. Would you rather have the glory of taking over the entire Soul Zone with with Captain Metal being your forced first hand, or would you rather regain all that you promised but have to sacrifice the seat charts?
Regain all that I was promised. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the stuff that you're trying to gain back.
Me ship and killing the people who've betrayed me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never really been to the Soul Zone, but I suppose if I had to choose between those two, I would rather regain what I had and get the star charts. A pirate that lost his own ship. How degrading. Which is why I'm going to take every single bit that I have lost, and it's going to be paid in blood. This is the Captain Shellbreaker signing off.
Alright. Metal.
This is Captain Metal signing off.
Alright.
This is.
You guys go ahead.
Yeah, this is Step CP and Jeff the Killer signing off.
Sasuke.
This is Daisuke Konjimaru signing off.
This is Crazy Davey signing off.
And this is Dragonfire signing off. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, and check out other channels, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.